Hello students, today here I am discussing about a topic which is you're eagerly awaited for this topic, that is nothing but personality disorders. Since many days every student is asking about random personality disorders, we need required notes and you are having many doubts in personality disorders also. So today finally I am dealing with this personality disorders topic. So what is personality disorders and what is personality? What is personality disorders? Personality refers to the enduring qualities of an individual that are shown in his way of behavior in a wide variety of circumstances. This is nothing but how we behave ourselves in our daily routine circumstances. That is nothing but our personality. And personality disorders result when personality traits become abnormal, that is inflexible and maladaptive, and causes significant social and occupational impairment and significant subjective distress. So, if when personality disorders occur means when the person is maladjusting to the situation, मतलब unable to adjust to the environment, unable to adjust to the particular circumstances, then he will develop personality disorder. He or she either can develop personality disorders, and these can lead to a social impairment or occupational impairment also, and this also causes a stress in the human being. Move on to the definition of personality. Personality can be defined as the characteristic pattern of behavior or modes of thinking that determines a person's adjustment to the environment. Here, personality is nothing but the characteristic patterns of behaviors and thinking of the person, how he adjusts to the environment, how he is flexible to the environment. That is nothing but personality. The way you behave, the way you talk, the way you respond, the way you understand. This, this all are nothing but the personality. It includes the factors such as intellectual abilities, attitudes, beliefs, moral values, and emotional reactivity. These and all are nothing but personality. And most definition of normal personality includes some of the following features. So, personality is present in adolescence, stable over time despite of fluctuations in the mood, and it will manifest in different environment and recognizable to the friends and acquaintances. Then define personality disorder. Here we can see the definition of personality disorder. Uh, According to WHO, abnormal personality can be defined as deeply ingrained maladaptive pattern of behavior continuing throughout the most of the adult life, although often becoming less obvious in middle or old age. So personality disorder is nothing but the maladaptive behavior patterns. It will continue throughout the adult life and very least normal in the middle and old age, but it is mostly available at the adult life. That is nothing but personality disorder. So you are behaving normally, that is normal personality. You are behaving abnormality, that is nothing but personality disorder. Maladaptive behaviors result in loneliness, suspiciousness, and withdrawn behavior. So, if your behavior is abnormal, that will result in that leads to a person may staying alone. He feels loneliness and suspiciousness, doubtness will be there, and withdrawn behavior. And personality disorders falls somewhere within the maladaptive range. The degree of maladaptiveness depend on the type of the disorder and its severity of the symptoms. Actually, these personality disorders falls somewhere in the maladaptive stage, but the degree of maladaptiveness, मतलब कितना है maladaptiveness, वो किसके ऊपर डिपेंड रहता है, वो किस टाइप की पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर है एंड उसकी सिम्टम्स कितना सिवियर है, इसके बेस पे हम कितना माल अडाप्टिव बिहेवियर है वो बता सकते हैं। एंड कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर, एंड फर्स्टली पर्सनालिटी इज नॉट a mental illness, it is simply maladaptive behavior. It is long lasting and most of the time lifelong problems. It is lifelong lasting and matlab once it person affected with personality disorder, it will be continuous, still continue till the end of the life, and it causes significant impairment in social and occupational functioning, and it produces the distress to the individuals and to others. Next, personality disorder is different from mental illness, whereas the symptoms of personality disorder are continuous and start from adolescence or even before. Here, personality disorder is not a mental illness. That is, first you remember that personality disorder is not a mental illness. It is a maladaptive behavior. So here the symptoms of personality are continuous and starts from adolescent life. And these patients are odd but not mad. So personality disorder patients are somehow odd in their behavior, but they are not at all mad. Etiological factors. Etiological factors has been discussed under 418. You remember most of the etiological factors in psychiatry subject are discussed under biological factors, developmental factors, socio-cultural factors and psychological stressors. Firstly, we can see biological factors. Genetic. Second, low level of serotonin, and those with family history of alcoholism and other psychiatric problems, and especially among the people with cluster A personality. Then developmental factors. Under developmental factors, early traumatic experiences. If the person experienced traumatic experiences in his childhood life, definitely it is the cause for personality disorder. And losses suffered by the attachment figure, any loved one loss, childhood abuse, sexual abuse and lack of parental care. These are the developmental factors of personality disorder. And socio-cultural factors, isolation, that is loneliness, long-term psychiatric problems, if there is any psychiatric problems in long time, chronic institutionalization, ज़्यादा दिन तक वो लोग कहीं पर इंस्टीट्यूशन में, रिहैबिलिटेटिव सेंटर्स में या कहीं हॉस्टल्स में रहने से भी ये पर्सनालिटी डिसऑर्डर हो सकता है. इमिग्रेशन एंड लैक ऑफ क्लोज फैमिली टाइज with family members that leads to loneliness. Next, the psychodynamic factors. Anxiety is one of the causative factors in personality disorder, and increased autonomy and separation, lack of coping, abandonment and dependency. These are the psychodynamic factors which will cause the personality disorder. Then here we can discuss about classification of personality disorder. In DSM-4, personality disorders are coded on axis 2 and have been divided into 3 clusters. So cluster A, odd and eccentric, cluster B, dramatic, emotional and erratic, cluster C, anxious and fearful. So in cluster A, the personality disorders are odd and eccentric. So under here you can see paranoid personality disorder, schizoid personality disorder and schizotypal personality disorder. So these three comes under cluster A personality disorders. In cluster B personality disorder, dramatic and emotional and erratic personalities will be there. So here antisocial personality disorder, histrionic personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder and borderline personality disorders. These four comes under cluster B personality disorders. Cluster C personality disorder, here anxious and fearfulness. So due to anxiousness and fearfulness, avoidant personality disorder, and dependent personality disorder, and obsessive and compulsive personality disorder. These are the classifications of personality disorders. In the next class, in the next video, we can discuss about the classification of these personality disorders. Till then, bye. Thank you.